Similar to if and else if statements in conditional execution, loops can also be nested inside each other. Let's take for example this for loop where the index is I. We can put it inside another loop or put a loop inside this. For that, let's take another variable, an index variable, say j, int j equals to 0. And inside the for loop of I, we will write a for loop of j. For j equals to 0, j less than 5, j plus plus. And we'll write the statement inside this. Inside the I loop, let's print a statement. I am in the I loop. Let's run this and see what happens. Or before that, let's reduce this number to set true. So we have here, first this line is executed for the I loop, then the hello world is printed 5 times, then the I loop is printed again, and hello world is printed 5 times again. So what is happening is, this is the outer loop and this is the inner loop. For I equals to 0 and I less than 2, 0 is less than 2, yes. So this entire part from here to here is the body of this for loop and it gets executed. At the first execution, the value of j is initialized to 0, j is less than 5. Now, since this condition is true, this loop gets executed. This body will get executed till this condition is true. So that is why we get the hello world prints 5 times. Once this condition becomes false, it goes out of this for loop, out of this complete loop and comes here again, and the same process repeats. So let's see the value of I and j in each case. We'll print here in the I loop, I equals to %d, comma I, and here we'll write j equals to %d and j. Let's see what values we get there. So before we see the output, why don't you take a moment and predict what the values we will get for I and j when we run the program. You can pause the video, analyze the program, see what values you get, and then resume the program again. Okay, so let's run this program and see what values we get. What we get here are, the first value of I is 0, which is this, and then it prints the value of j's, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. It starts from 0 till less than 5. Then it goes back to the I loop, where the value of I is now 1. It prints the value of I is 1, and the j is initialized again to 0, and it continues. This is nesting of for loop. Similarly, while and do while also can be nested in each other. Or a for can be put inside a while can be put inside a for. There are no restrictions to these. It's totally up to the developer and the designer how they want to do it.